Hey guys, what's up? It's Amy with Amy Reads YA. It's Tag Tuesday. So, for this Tag Tuesday, which is actually the first Tag Tuesday besides the newbie tag, which I didn't do on a Tuesday because I wasn't new on a Tuesday. This will be the first tag that I've done, and I have a whole bunch written down in my book, but I'm going to go with the most recent one I saw, which is the Little Mix tag. Now, this tag was created by Catherine Benson, and I'll link her below, and I saw it on Paul Reads, so I'll also link him below. And Paul just tagged everybody, which is what I'm going to do, because, let's be honest, that's the best way to do tags. That way everybody can do them if they want to. I watched Catherine's video, and she basically said she created this tag based off of like 6 songs that she really liked a lot, hence the Little Mix. So, let's get started. So the first one is Secret Love Song, and for that one, she was looking for a forbidden love. I don't have a lot of forbidden love stories, so please recommend them because I actually really like that whole concept. I just haven't read a lot. Game of Thrones. There is a very big forbidden love in this, obviously. Brother and sister. Cersei and Jaime. So yeah, that's I'm going through all my shelves and I'm like, I don't have any forbidden love, and then I'm like, oh my god, Amy. Cowgirl. Why do we gotta do this every time? Thank you, lady. Duh, why wasn't this the first one that I thought of? Why wasn't this the first one anyone thought of? Because it doesn't get more forbidden than banging your sister. However, if you haven't read the books, I really do recommend it. They are so heavy, such small font. This is the smallest, and it's 807 pages. So it's like the kind of book for me that, like, you have to go, okay, I'm going to read 2 chapters tonight. I'm going to read 40 pages tonight in order to get through it. It's just so intense to read that you need to, like, set goals, I feel like. So anyway, yes, A Game of Thrones, George R. R. Martin. Heavy forbidden love. Multiple forbidden loves, actually. The biggest one would definitely be brother and sister banging. So, on to the next one. The song is How You Doin', and the prompt is toxic relationship. I picked everyone's favorite, New Moon. I mean, I was gonna just go with Twilight, but I was like, no, let's do the one where Bella's really off her rocker. Super, super toxic. Duh. Yeah, let me jump off a cliff to get Edward to come save me. Jump on the back of a motorcycle. Was that just the movie or the book? I haven't read the books in so long, I have no idea. Nevertheless, I do know that this is toxic as all hell. So, everyone's favorite toxic relationship. Book number 3, Black Magic, is the song, and that prompts a historical book. And for that, I went with one that I actually just finished up last night, and that is, if you can see it, oh, I think it's gonna be too ugly. You can't really see it. Well, it's called Girl at the Grave. It is by Terry Bailey Black, and it actually comes out today, August 7th. Because I'm that kind of fly by the seat of your pants gal who's filming videos the day that she's putting them up. So, there we go. Girl at the Grave is set in 1840s, late 1840s, early 1850s. And it is about a girl who is kind of a loner in her town. She's ostracized. There are rumors about her because 10 years ago, her mother shot and killed the most prominent, wealthy man in the town and was hanged 3 days later. So that's where the story begins, but the main premise of the story is that somebody tells her that her mother was actually innocent, which prompts an investigation on her own to go through and try and figure out what's going on. And a bunch of things start happening in response to these new revelations. It's a really good mystery thriller. I'm so excited that we're getting so much more YA thrillers and suspense and mysteries now. The fourth song is Slew, and I think that's what it is. I listened to both Paul and Catherine say it several times, and I think it's Slew. So with that, the prompt was mythology. Again, I don't have a whole lot, and this is one I have not read, but I went with Strange the Dreamer, because I've heard, obviously, that it is pulled from some mythology. But it's so funny because I don't know what this book is about, and I feel like nobody knows what it's about till they read it, because it's one of the books that can't be explained. Like, I've seen so many people try and give a review or a synopsis, and it's just hard to do. So I would love to get into this at some point. It's a little too big probably to pull out on my August TBR, because my August TBR is huge already, but I'm hoping to at least get it started this month. So Strange the Dreamer, Lanny Taylor. Number 5, Wings, and that prompt is a retelling. So for that one, I went with my unexpected favorite retelling of all time, which is Cinder. It took me years to pick up Cinder because honestly, I hate this cover. I hate it. I don't like Cinderella. I don't like cyborgs. This was like whatever to me. And then I found it at Savers for like maybe $2 or so. And I was like, okay, there's so much hype around it. I've got to at least give it a try. I did. I loved it. Immediately after, tore through Scarlet and Cress. I have not read Winter, but I do own Winter and Fairest. And maybe one day I'll get to them. It's, you know. I think my September TBR is going to be all of the continuations of a series that I've never finished with. So like Winter, Fairest, and there's one more novella for this one. Pretties, which is Pretties, which is actually on my TBR for this month, because it was part of Booktubeathon that I never finished. I've got the sequel to All the Boys I Loved Before. I've got the next book in my prompt, which I think is actually going on this month's TBR, but you know, that was a sidestep? What the hell is that called? Tangent. That was a tangent. This video is a hot mess. I can't even. Anyway, that was a tangent. Cinder. So number 6 is, the song is DNA, and the only prompt for that is that you want D and A in the title. I can handle that, guys. A Court of Frost and Starlight. This is on my August TBR as well, because I feel like I should be able to bang this out. I mean, like, honestly. But I've also heard just horribly disappointing things about it. I knew it was a novella. I read it. I knew it was coming. So many people were disappointed by the size of it, and I just don't understand what do y'all expect from a novella? I don't know. Whatever. I was not disappointed in the size. However, people who were not complaining about the size also did complain about the content. But again, a novella is kind of a precursor or a sidestep or a filler, and I don't know. I have to read this because I have to know if people just went in with like the highest of expectations, bless you, Bubba, because, you know, SJ is my queen and everybody's queen, or if it really is that disappointing. Like, I find it hard to believe that it's that disappointing. I don't know. So that felt way harder than it should have, but that is it for my little mix tag on this beautiful August Tuesday. Like I said in the beginning, it's so much more fun to include everybody, so I'm tagging everybody who looks at this video and thinks that they can film it better than me, because guess what? You can. Because I had a nightmare, hellish time filming this video. And that's all I've got for you guys. If you like the chaos that is my life and my filming and my dogs who never stop scratching as soon as I turn the camera on, you can hit the subscribe. You can like all my social medias down there. I'm super active on all of it. That's all though. Alright. This has been way too awkward. I don't even know how to end it, so bye.